What happens if the master leaves the physical world and you still see darkness within? Do I need to find another perfect living master to be in the human form to help me and guide me in my meditation?
What happens if the master leaves this physical world and you still see darkness within? Do we need to find another perfect living master to be in human form to help and guide us with our meditation? The truth is, when a human being appears in our life as a perfect living master, and we are ready. Ready means that we are able to follow his instructions and go with it. We should, as soon as we can, do sufficient meditation, even devoting little extra time to it, to be able to see him, to be able to manifest his form inside, so that when we meditate, we can talk to the master. We can ask questions inside. And of course, the mind can make up the image of the master and say, I am the master. But when a perfect living master initiates you, he tells you the means to prevent that from happening. He is able to tell you how to avoid the mind taking the role or any negative entity taking the role of your master. He gives you simple methods. He gives you a mantra, gives you some words. Use words, mind cannot make your picture. You can try. With those words, the mind can never make the picture of the master. So with all these safeguards, if you are able to have conversations with your master, which I now recommend should be started as early as possible, even if it's imaginary, even if the presence is felt and not seen, even then start it. So before the master passes away in his physical body, you're able to have a connection inside and are able to continue that connection. In that case, you need nobody else except the guidance you're getting from inside. And that is enough. The initiation you got is enough. But supposing, for some reason, our own lack of interest or lack of enough love and devotion or a lack of enough meditation, we have not been able to achieve it. We can achieve it even later. If he's passed away, we can still now meditate harder. Master, you gone physically, I could at least talk to you. Now come and talk to me, and I'm still going to apply the same rules of checking out if you are there or not. And he can still appear. Supposing he does not appear, then it's worthwhile going to another master, perfect living master, and getting further guidance. And some people feel guilty. They say, when we get initiated from one master, how can we go to another? As if they are married, and it's lack of faithfulness, that we are unfaithful to our master, that he initiated us and now we go to somebody else. So the answer to that is, who is the master? It's just a human being, just to figure out that's not the master. How can a human being be intervening in our life and our journey towards God, our creator? Human being is merely a symbol, merely a trigger for us to go in. The master, real master, is always inside us from the beginning. And that master who is already inside us is representing the source of our consciousness and appears in any human being that we need at that time. Therefore, the truth is, all masters are one in their source. They are operating from the same source, so they are the same. And it is not unfaithfulness to be able to move from one to the other because you haven't had some experience. In fact, it's expedient that you should do it, so that you can now at least, before the second one dies, or the third one, don't miss the bus now that you've got a second chance. So there, in those cases, yes, you can get help. Supposing you don't have any master, you can't even find one, and nobody is coming in your life, then even a friend of yours, who you know is more advanced than yourself, can help you get on to the point where you will discover your own master. But these are the options that are open to you.